All right, folks. J. Elliot Perry, aka Ole Country from iCast Enterprises, and I'm having a little fun with OBS. You know, I'm a beginner. I'm trying to learn. Obviously, as I learn, I'm going to pass my skills on to others. Now, I'm thinking that maybe OBS isn't my forte yet. I get a little confused when I start looking and I see so many of me. It's a little nerve-wracking. It's fun, but, I get a little confused. But here we are in OBS, and I'm going to switch to studio mode. Now, I got a little lost when I first started doing this, but I finally realized, okay, that window over there, over yonder, the one up there, see that one right there that's on the other side? Yeah, see how I get confused? Anyway, when I do a transition, now you're only seeing what was on the left side a minute ago. And then when I come back, you're seeing that side. So I could do a transition and I can pull up another view. So I've got two cameras, so I can go from one camera to the other camera, right? Pretty intelligent. So I'll swap out of studio mode. I'm back at you like this, and I can go back and forth, and then I can swap camera views. Okay. But then I started running into some problems. I thought I had it figured out. Well, as you can see, this is kind of messed up. Well, I can keep looking at the camera, and if I come to the left, I'm looking at the camera, but I disappear. And of course, I'm like, well, I've got a color source, black background, and where I'm at now, I started seeing, and I'm like, so now what do I need to do? A little bit nerve-wracking, but I figured, maybe I need to swap back to the other camera. So I swapped to the other camera, and this starts happening. Whoa, dude, I'm upside down, which makes me nervous. So I immediately go back behind the wall again. I swap back to this camera, and I'm like, okay, well, maybe what I need to do is remove that color source. So I'm going to try that. Oh, my goodness. What in the world have I done now? I may never come out of this. Where did all these guys come from? I don't know what to do. This is nerve-wracking. Okay, I don't know. Whew, all right. Well, wait a minute. It swapped back to that other camera. Man, this is making me dizzy. You're going to have to get me out of here pretty quick. Oh my goodness. How many of them? The world can't deal with this many Jasons. Ole Country, just one of us is plenty. We don't need this many. Man, I want you to look. I could get a whole lot of work done if I could figure out how to make this happen. Anyway, all that being said, I'm a little bit nervous, but okay, I got rid of some of them guys. All right, let's put that back. That's got me all kinds of confused. Whew, my goodness gracious. I think I will stick with where I'm at. But folks, the thing is, I'm having a little fun here, and I'm still learning, and it's going to take me a while. But here's the thing. Now all of a sudden we've got this, and you may say, well, what in the world is that? But so I set up a little demo. We'll come over here, and while I'm at it, I'll go ahead and show you some of my crazy brainstorming. You think I got confused in there? You ought to see me when I get in this thing. And this is where I'm using my Thortspace to come up with all my crazy ideas. I've got the total brain dump. I've got YouTube. I've got social media. I've got Facebook. I've got iCast Enterprises. All kinds of even more studies. And like if you get in here to the total brain dump, let's zoom in here for just a second. And this just gives you an example. It's just a way for me to get my thoughts out of my mind. As you saw, I get confused. But just like right in here, these are just some things that might be of interest to me. Fishing, survival, hunting, videos, video ideas, food forest, nursery for the farm, outdoor cooking, a house, permaculture, natural building, animals, you name it, it's in here. And I can have all kinds of little brainstorming sessions and have a blast. So anyway, as I say, it might be a little bit confusing, but folks, Ole Country's having a little bit of fun. and we're learning. And as I learn, I'm going to pass that knowledge on to you. And so I invite you to come back, go ahead and subscribe. I promise you, I'm not as lost as I let on, but I can teach you the basics. We can get in here and maneuver and figure out how to operate this, and a lot of other things also. The Ole Country is going to teach you the basics, and then when it's beyond my capabilities of teaching you more, I'll pass you on to the folks that really know what they're doing, and then they'll really blow your mind. So I appreciate it. Come back and see us. Make sure you like and subscribe for more. Talk to you later.